Located between the Pacific and Indian Oceans, Australia is the world's largest island and its smallest continent. There's room to move in the land down under, and with so many sights to discover and enjoy, there's a great incentive to go on a walkabout adventure. Whether exploring the traditional lifestyle of the nation's Aboriginal people, relaxing on a sun-kissed beach, or reveling the night away in a city hot spot, Australia has something special to offer every visitor. In this video, we explore the best places to visit in Australia. We've collected a list of the top places to visit in Australia, so make sure to include them in your list if you're a visitor. At first in the list, number 1, Sydney. Almost picture perfect, Sydney is a fantastic city with a lot going for it. A modern city with a long history, Sydney is defined by its scenic harbour. The region's first inhabitants lived along the harbour's bank for thousands of years. The harbour was also the landing site for convicts sent to Australia during the 1780s. Today, ferries take visitors for cruises under the famed Sydney Harbour Bridge and past the iconic Sydney Opera House. Number 2, Uluru-Kata Tjuta National Park. World famous, spectacular Uluru is instantly recognizable due to its ruddy red hue. It is one of Australia's most prominent landmarks. The immense rock is incredible to visit, and the main reason the national park is such a popular destination. Its grandeur and uniqueness live long in the memory of those who gaze upon it. While Uluru is the main draw, the equally mesmerizing rock formations of Kata to Tjuta are fantastic to wander around, and there are lots of activities for visitors to enjoy. Number 3, Great Barrier Reef, the largest coral reef system on the face of the Earth. The Great Barrier Reef is simply colossal. Located in the Coral Sea off the coast of Australia's state of Queensland, the Great Barrier Reef encompasses a huge area of more than 2,900 coral reefs and hundreds of islands and cays. Formed by millions of living organisms over a period of millions of years, the reef is now one of the world's most diverse and complex ecosystems. Number 4, Kakadu National Park, occupied by Aboriginal people for over 40,000 years. Kakadu National Park has over 5,000 ancient rock art sites which are fascinating to visit. It is a place of immense cultural and natural significance. The park is huge and contains some stunning natural sights which make it well worth a visit. With diverse ecosystems contained within the park's boundaries, you can be hiking through deserted sandstone escarpments 1 minute and bathing in waterfalls and pools the next, before later on learning about some of the ancient rock paintings. Number 5, Melbourne, the capital of the state of Victoria. Melbourne is Australia's second most populated city. Located near the southeastern tip of Australia on the large natural bay of Port Phillip, Melbourne is considered the nation's cultural capital as well as an important port. Due to its high quality of life, citizens from around the world have flocked to the streets. Its multicultural population is reflected in the delicious cuisine and the unique neighborhoods that make it such a fascinating place to explore. Number 6, Whitsunday Islands, one of Australia's most popular tourist destinations. The Whitsunday Islands lie scattered off Queensland's northeastern coast, surrounded by warm and inviting aquamarine waters. As it is part of the Great Barrier Reef, most of the archipelago lies within national parks, so stunning scenery and picture-perfect beaches abound. Due to the abundance of underwater riches and colorful coral reefs, the Whitsundays are a great place to go snorkeling and scuba diving. Number 7, Tasmania. The island state of Tasmania may be isolated from the rest of the country, but it still remains one of the best places to visit in Australia. Almost half of its area is protected as the government looks to preserve the natural riches. with desolate wilderness and alpine plateaus interspersed with stunning white beaches, waterfalls, and forests. Exploring its terrain is simply mesmerizing. Taking a boat trip along its craggy coast is equally rewarding, and you can even see dolphins, penguins, and seals along the way. Number 8. Brisbane. A popular tourist destination, Brisbane is a lively, dynamic place that is bathed in beautiful sunshine year-round. It has a population of about 2 million people, making it the third largest city in Australia, after Sydney and Melbourne. Located in the Sunshine State, many visitors stop by on their way to the fantastic resorts and beaches that lie to its north and south. Set alongside the Brisbane River, the city's fantastic climate means that outdoor activities are very popular here. You can take your pick from a huge catalog, with biking, climbing, and hiking featuring prominently. Number 9. Kangaroo Island, the third largest island in the country. Kangaroo Island lies just off the coast of South Australia, around a 45-minute ferry ride from Cape Jarvis. One of the most popular tourist destinations in the state. Its delightfully untouched landscapes are home to incredible scenery and an abundance of wildlife. Everything from huge dunes and towering cliffs to large caves and remarkable rock formations can be found in its numerous nature reserves. At last in the list, number 10, Blue Mountains, one of the most accessible and awe-inspiring of Australia's natural wonders. The Blue Mountains lie just to the west of Sydney in New South Wales. Sprawling over a vast area, its majestic mountains, plateaus, and escarpments are lovely to explore and make for a popular day trip or weekend away. Named after the misty haze that the oil from its endless eucalyptus trees give off, the mountains are home to lots of unspoiled nature and spectacular scenery. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite places to visit in Australia? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below. And don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.